People, what's up, people?
We here. Like I told y'all before that this traffic jam show is going to be a little bit different from every other traffic jam show because today I'm just I'm in my vibe today. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my spirit today. You know, and my spirit is kind of down today because I got news and my brother Terro, I'm trying my best to do it up here so people out there, I gotta ask everyone who can help us, help me out. You understand? See? Now, we're there in the building with one of my homegirls, and it's a pleasure to have her in the building with me. The beautiful, very man, people. If you should ever be in the studio with me right now and see this beautiful smile that I'm looking at right now, you would be like, wow. You understand? Miss Cleopatra herself. You understand? What's going on, girl?
Hey, how are you doing today?
Hold on. No, your mic low. Talking at the mic. Come on.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me good now?
No.
I'm still low.
Turn it on. There's a switch that turns it on. All right.
Can you hear me? Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'm in the game now, y'all.
You're in the game.
Hey, thank you for having me on Wild Out Radio today.
All right.
It's a wonderful day.
Wonderful. Very, very wonderful day. Any day above ground is wonderful. So, let's clear up your wild on. Free up yourself. Hey, I love how she talk. I always love how you talk. It's not the first that we talk, so now we just want to tell us that I love how you talk.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That down south accent you got there, girl.
Yeah, so what's up today is health and wellness. Literally health and beauty. Right now, it's a pandemic going on in our whole world. Everybody is getting sick. People is having a social distance. So me, Cleopatra, I'm here because I want everybody to know that there are natural remedies for everything. Anything that you're going through, there's always something natural out here in our atmosphere from the earth that help us with our body.
All right, so hold up. Now, you came here a few days ago and you brought me some soap.
Yeah.
I want you all to tell us about the soap, because I can confess about the soap, but I want you to tell everybody about the soap that you brought to me the other day.
Yeah, so I have 3 soaps that I make. I hand make soaps at home from scratch, all natural and organic. I have 3 soaps. One of them is.
You talk so fast, man. Slow down, man.
My bad. You know what? Snow didn't tell me I was talking too fast. He was like, yo, you need to slow down.
Yeah. But yeah, go on, good still.
Yeah, so the first soap, my favorite, the one that everyone is really raving about, is the shea butter and peppermint soap. The shea butter and peppermint is a hydration soap. It keeps your skin very hydrated. The peppermint itself in the soap targets eczema, dry skin, any harsh marks. The shea butter.
Hold on. So basically, you're saying that if I use this soap, that I don't even have to do a shot because it moisturizes your skin. Period.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the fact, it's always still good to keep some extra moisture on your skin. Cleopatra's Nature does have oil for that as well. I do have some natural oils. I keep thinking I'm talking directly to you.
Alright, no, you're talking on the mic.
But yeah, I do have some natural oils for that. But yeah, like I myself don't use a lot of lotion, and I bathe in my soap every day or whatever. So it's not a necessity that you put lotion on because the soap does keep you very moisture.
I don't know what it is, but I took a shower with the soap, and there's this tingling sensation that feels so good.
Yeah, that's the peppermint.
That's the peppermint.
That's the peppermint. The peppermint has a really tingling sensation because of the menthol that's in peppermint. Menthol itself builds a lot of for one, it's a natural anti-inflammatory, it's a natural cleanser. Peppermint naturally cleanses you, so when you feeling that tingling feeling, it's because it's going to your skin, stripping you of the acne causing bacteria and removing the dirt and oil directly from you, and you actually feeling that process going on. That's why you feeling the tingling.
So do you really make these soap from scratch?
Yes, I handmade. I make them literally from scratch. I have my different oils. I have shea butter, like raw shea butter that I get in the raw shea butter that I use to make my soaps with. I actually buy them from right down the street at the Caribbean market right here, the grocery store.
By Island Food Market.
Yeah, Island
Yeah.
Food Mart, yeah.
Wow.
I get my raw shea butter from them, and that's what I use to literally handcraft my soap with at home. And different stuff. My turmeric, I use natural organic turmeric. I use the raw shea butter with the turmeric. All of my soaps have the raw shea butter as the base of them. All of them.
Wow. People, I hope you all are listening. And if you're not listening right now, start listening. Because this is something that, it's all about the body. You have to keep your body, it's a temple. Your body's a temple, so you have to keep your temple straight.
And then not only that, with the pandemic going on, they claiming that it's airborne. So using these soaps, due to the fact that it's a natural anti-inflammatory, it's a natural antifungal, you actually protecting your skin and not even knowing that you protecting yourself from all of the enzymes and the bacteria that's outside your skin. You giving yourself a natural barrier.
Definitely. So my biggest question, and I know Baltimore, when I talk, I can tell you that I talk for Baltimore, not only the Caribbean community, right? But I speak for Baltimore. I talk for Baltimore. What we want to know is how can we get in contact with you so that we can get some of these soaps, some of these goodies, you know what I'm saying, where we can be in with and feel what I felt the other day, which is that wonderful tingling feeling where your body is just feeling relaxed and everything. Yo, them soap work wonders.
And it also helps with pain. It also
like,
when you bathing with it, it does strip the pain from your body. It does, and it helps you literally have a good night rest.
Hey, because I'm about to say, it's like therapy. You know, it's like it's giving you, it feels as if when you're laying down, it's like it's giving you a massage.
Yeah.
You know, your soap them work wonders. I'm not telling a lie. We'd like to have some more. And Baltimore does know say that right now. She's here right now with us, live and direct.
Yeah, and you can find me.
Right, no, hold on. You have to give us, no, I don't care if you don't want to, but this is Wildout Radio. You have to give us all the information how to get to you, because we have all different kind of people that listen to us. We have people who's equipped with the email and the everything, and we have some people that they don't even know how to text.
I understand.
You understand? So you have some people who have them phone right now and say, well, I mean, I love to try to sort the way they're talking about, you know.
Yeah, dead ass, because look, my grandma gonna call me and say, you got a brochure so I can sell some of your soap on the brochure? I said, well, grandma, I ain't got that big yet, but when I do make a brochure, I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, definitely holler at grandma, because you wanna people, hey, you know what's crazy? And this is more like, hey, the other day I was just chilling in front of the radio station, right? And a little young youth, he walked over to me and he was like, what are you guys doing over here? And I was telling him, and I was explaining to him what was going on. And he said to me, you know something, I'm proud of y'all. Young youth, he's about 17 or 18 years old. He was like, I'm proud of this whole block. This whole street right here, the whole block, is all black-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, wow, man. Like, I'm really proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, because we went in. Right now, they over there digging up under the pyramids. They all over there in Egypt, digging up our ancestors. So you understand the energy and the power that's coming to black people. It's our time to shine right now. 2020, Corona ain't do nothing but help us. Corona did nothing but sit us in the house, make us think about our strength, our goals, our energy, the power that we have, and do something positive with it. Corona helped us. Corona built a lot of people and made a lot of people have self-confidence and strengthen themselves to get up and say, all I got is myself. Let me get up and see what value I have for the rest of the world.
You know, it's crazy that you said that. And I just want to say shout out to the people who use Corona to elevate themselves. You understand? Because a lot of people out there actually use the coronavirus as an opportunity to go start a business.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many grants out there right now that people is actually capitalizing on, where I set them things straight, where in the future they can be somebody, some part of the society.
Yeah, it's a shift of energy right now, and everybody who wants some of that energy and that power, they gotta dig in their mind and get it, because we all got something that we can offer the world. We all do.
Right, Cleopatra, I'm glad you actually stepped in today and come. I know you've been having a rough day. People, she's been having a rough day, believe me. When I tell you this, that she's been having a rough day. Maybe she don't want to talk about it, but yeah, she's having a rough day, and she still actually came into the studio and said, yo, not gonna do a thing with Terro, because you don't know the love and respect that I have for her. You know, I know she would have did it. I know she would have came in.
Yeah, but you know what? That was all a test. I had two things to try to knock me down today, and I said, you know what? I ain't gonna get upset. I'm not gonna stress. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. Right as I'm outside the studio, my car broke down. You know what I'm saying? Like, my car broke down.
But praise God, it's not a transmission. We thought it was a transmission, right? But it's just an axle. So praise God, praise God, praise God.
Right now, two birds and one stone. We on the radio station and the car getting fixed all at the same time. When you stay positive, can't nothing get you down.
Yeah, man, that's a part of the soap them too. You know, because the soap it keep you grounded. You know.
Yeah, and so I didn't even tell the people about the other two. So we only been talking about the shea butter and peppermint, but I have a turmeric and orange. The turmeric and orange target dark spots, acne marks. It provides your skin with a lot of vitamin C. We all need some vitamin C right now because of the weather that's going on outside. We need a vitamin C. It helps you with acne-causing bacteria. It takes away bumps. It also has aromatherapy properties, just like the peppermint with the orange, because the orange give us aromatherapy properties too. They calm us, relax our mind, and give us a clear and free head to think properly throughout our day. So, and then I have the frankincense and the licorice root. The frankincense and the licorice root, so it also targets eczema, it targets psoriasis, it targets stretch marks, it targets cellulite.
Hold up. I tell you already, so you talk too fast.
I'm sorry.
Alright. You just say something when you ring a bell. You say the soap target stretch mark and cellulite. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Let's get into depth with that now.
So the stretch mark and the cellulite, what causes this soap to be able to cure those type of things is the licorice root. The licorice root is 100% organic, fresh licorice root straight from the earth, and the licorice root itself gets into your skin and levels out all of those cellulite marks from, you know, the bumpiness or whatever of the cellulites and the stretch marks. It literally goes into your skin, smooths it out, and makes it tone your whole body. It literally tones and puts your whole body to the same complexion, the same type of texture. It texturizes the body, literally from head to toe.
How you learn them things?
Oh, well, you know, I'm trying to transform myself into a herbalist, so I have been buying like tons and tons of herbal books. I read a lot of herbal books. How I even got into herbs is my first time going to Jamaica. I was dating a Rasta man, and I had a headache, and he gave me Guinean weed, and literally as I was drinking the Guinean weed tea, my headache went away, literally as I was drinking it.
Wow.
So it made me more curious to what else was out here in the world that could heal us, because I never really been one to take like over-the-counter meds and pharmaceuticals, because I've always had migraines, but I always felt like I only got a headache. I don't want to take this and then fuck with my liver. So, you know, I started digging more into stuff. I found out about sorry, I apologize. I found out about Leaf of Life, Cersei, soursop. I just started digging into these herbs. I started learning about them. I started taking them.
Because soursop good for the nerves.
Yeah, it is. And it's also good for men's libido as well.
What's that? Me know about the way I make service and you go away and talk about, you know. Man, them said good for the something to make it stand up and go away there and go away there and go away there if you want it to go away there.
It cleanses your immune system. It literally, the problem that everyone is having, no matter what sickness you have, is mucus. Mucus is the underlying issue from every disease out here. No matter what disease it is, it's either some mucus caught somewhere in your lungs, it's either some mucus caught somewhere in your liver, mucus. So if we rid our body 100% of mucus,
yes,
we will be 100% strong. So how we rid ourselves of mucus? Sea moss. Sea moss is something that rids you of mucus. Take a couple of teaspoons of it a day, and you could be rid of mucus. Not only that, drinking herbal teas rids you. Basil.
So question, and I know your disclaimer is going to be that you're not a doctor. You're not a medical doctor.
Not at all.
Right. All right. So now, let's just say that a person with the coronavirus, right? And I strongly believe in what you're saying right now. But our disclaimer is that we're not medical doctors, so we can't tell you what to do. We can only advise you on things to do.
Exactly.
Right? All right. Now, I do believe that everything in your body, every sickness in the body is formed because of mucus, right? Mucus in the brain is a disease.
Right.
Mucus in the heart is in the lungs. The mucus in your foot, in your belly, is a disease with a different name.
Exactly.
Right? And to cure all of these is that you have to get rid of the mucus.
Right.
You understand? So curing everything out there that's a problem in your life is getting rid of the mucus, right?
Yep.
And a way to get rid of the mucus is to use the
sea moss.
moss.
And then like the main thing is water. Water, like literally drinking water, drinking your 8 ounces of water a day, your 8 glasses of water a day, like that literally helps. Because you gotta think, you taking a sea moss. So the sea moss, what it's doing is getting into your body, it's curving around the mucus, breaking it all up. You need the water to help the sea moss push it out of your body because it gotta get out. And then that's another thing, like when we see our face breaking out with bumps, we see, you know what I'm saying, you know how some people have like acne bumps on their back and all that. That's because you got mucus and infection trying to get out and you're not drinking enough water, so it got to get out by any means necessary. So it's pushing it out all areas of your skin. So if you drinking the water and you pushing it out with the sea moss, neem, elderberry, Gideon weed, Cersei, all of those, you can make a concoction with neem, Gideon weed, and elderberry. Boil it out into a tea, and when it get into a tea, put 2 scoops of your sea moss in there, and that's like one of the strongest concoctions that you can get to rid your body of mucus. I'm talking about instantly. You got a cold or something right there, it's gonna knock it out right there with just that one cold.
I was telling someone earlier today, like something as simple as water with a tip of lemon in it.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's serious because it's alkaline.
It is. And lemon is a natural antiviral. Lemon and key lime, regular limes, those are natural antivirals that literally get into your body and eat all the virus, the fungus, and everything out of there. It burns it out.
Just to give y'all a joke out here, right? They was cutting out the glass, the window for the studio, right? And you know that is cutting wood and sheetrock and something, and it generates a lot of dust. When we cutting it out, I didn't have any mask on, right?
Right.
So me and my brethren was here. We got sick both at the same time. Right, my brethren bouncer. We got sick both at the same time. Brethren Roddy will come over here and said to me, you know, so y'all gonna be sick, right? And I said, what do you mean? And I said, yo, just give me 2 years, man. Y'all gonna be sick. You're not used to that dust. I do it every day. So I could cut that without a mask.
Right.
But you have to cut it with a mask. You understand? Because you don't know, your body's not used to that dust.
Immune system.
Right. And so me and Bunker got sick. Same day, same time me and Bunker got sick. We were sick. So we stayed away from the radio station because I said we don't know if we get sick, we don't know what's the what's what. You know, it could be anything, it could be the coronavirus.
Right.
So we stayed away from the radio station. Now, Bunker was using like NyQuil and all them kind of things, right? Every day I get up. My daily thing was for breakfast, it was water and lime. Lunch, water and lime. Dinner, water and lime. Before I go to bed, water and lime. You know what you said to me when you came in here today? You said, Terro, you look like you lose some weight, man.
Yeah,
you know, you was like, why Terro, you look good, man? It seems like you lose some weight. And that's what it was. You know what I said? And when I call Bunker, like, every day I call Bunker, because Bunker's like one of my closest friends. You know, so it's like, every day I call Bunker. Bunker, how you feeling, brother? Oh, Terro, me down. I said, Bunker, I feel a little bit better than yesterday. Call him the next day. Terro, Bunker, how you feeling? Why, Bunker, why, Terro? And they show me, say, the natural remedies help even quicker.
Yeah,
you
understand? You gotta think like...
Hold on, we got a call. Hello, caller, we're live on the air.
Yeah,
Bunker, turn on your radio, Bunker, turn on your radio. My brother, turn on your radio, bouncer.
Completely.
Alright, you have an earpiece on? Take off,
Yeah, hold on, let me
take
take
off
it.
the earpiece. Yeah, man. That's bouncer, you see? You man, this song.
How you feeling?
Listen, man.
Bouncer, how you feeling today? You know my regular call. How you feeling today, brother?
Alright, brother, I feel good enough with your head, you know, and you will start drink all the water and thing there, you know, natural thing, you know.
Yeah, man, you have to drink the natural thing, my brother. You have to. Why, hey, Cleopatra, you're there, and this youth is one of my closest friends. Not even, it might just be right now, I'm running a competition with Tanny still, but you don't know. But this youth, Bonsa, is one of my closest friends. And, you know, like I was telling everybody, me and him got sick the same day, and he said, listen, you guys, you're going to be sick, Terro. And I was like, whatever. By tomorrow morning, there's something lean up. You understand? But natural remedies to me is the best. You understand?
That's the best way, man, the best thing, you know?
Yeah, man, yeah, man. So, Bonsa, how are you doing, brother?
For real. I'm doing good, brother. That's guys, you got no picture, bro.
To Cleopatra, yeah, man, big up. Hey.
Man, thanks for the information and everything.
Thank you for listening and calling in to us. Let us know you listening. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, thank you.
For real. Bonsa, thanks for the check-in, my brother, my brother.
And don't forget to stop by here and get you some soaps. I'm going to leave some soaps at the radio station so Terro can have something to give for people.
Most definitely.
Hey, look, hey, Bonsa, you have to pass through later because we have a little thing taken up for Tavon, yeah?
Alright, I'll be there. I'll call you.
Yeah, tell Tani, tell my next brother that we got information on what's going on with Tavon now, and we're putting some things together to give to the family, yeah? Alright, brother, so you know, any little thing, you don't even have to be, when I say you don't have to go big, just go like a little 20 or so, everything adds up, you know what I'm saying? And a couple people yeah, man, a couple people came earlier and gave a thing for him, you know?
Yes, right. We have to that, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Bonsa, enough love and respect here, my brother. Real soldier, real soldier. You know Tavon Cleopatra?
No,
you know,
I don't know him.
I bet you
And
I
then again, I don't know, because you know, it seems like, you know how y'all be having 4 names.
Yeah, that Bonsa, you know, brother. Alright, I'm gonna show you him right now.
Anyway, yo, I'll see you guys in a few, yo.
My brother, pick up yourself. Thank you, yeah?
Yes, right.
Alright, hey, Cleopatra, I'm gonna show you, you're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah, so people, just try to keep your immune system healthy. Drink you plenty of water, get you some alkaline fruits. The alkaline fruits are the seeded fruits. Going in there and getting them fruits that's in the can and all that ain't gonna help you. No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Yeah, but that's Tavon. Everybody knows him. We don't know why you would do that. Yeah, he's the one that him and Terro don't get along. So him and Terro always worry.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't know him, because if anybody was my best friend, I don't even know him.
Alright, so listen. Now, tell me now. I need to get a number that we can call to place our order. Because me, I'm old fashioned. Hold on, somebody's calling right now. Hold on. Hello, caller. How are you? You're live on the air.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yes, my president. How are you doing?
Yeah, I just listen with my wife and I hear me listen to the program. You know, block this
Yeah, man. Thank you.
90.6 Down Radio.
Thank you very much.
International.
Yeah, man. So, my president, what do you have to say to Cleopatra? Because Cleopatra's in here and she's into the natural remedies of life. You understand? So,
yeah, well, we also in the natural of life, you know, I drink at our morning time because I don't have the water. So now I drink sour leaf with a little bit of baking soda in it and some metal.
Right.
You know,
You going
that's
on
my
good.
thing in the morning.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, my president. Thank you very much here for the check-in and Thank you very much for the information, yeah?
Thank you for calling and keep doing your sour self. Keep your immune system strong.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Blessings, yeah? Anna, my brethren, big up yourself. Want to say enough respect to my brethren. Andy, big up yourself, yes, sir. Big up Clover and the whole family, big up yourself, yeah, man. Enough respect. Yeah, man. Hey. So, you know what yourself. The next DJ didn't come in as yet. He was supposed to come in at 6:09 now. And he's not coming yet.
Oh,
so.
he got a grace period, 10-minute grace period.
No, but you know, let me tell you something. We cannot put no time on health.
Can't.
You understand? So even when them coming here, remember my next 5 or 10 minutes to get ready. So we have time and we're talking about health right now. We're talking about how to keep our immune system strong. So what's some of the other things that the Rastaman teach you about in Jamaica when they went to Jamaica?
Leaf of Life is one of my favorites. I love Leaf of Life because Leaf of Life has like the same 92 minerals that sea moss has. And literally, like anything, Leaf of Life, a regular leaf, you could just take one leaf and just chew that junk. If you feeling like nauseated, if you feeling like you got upset stomach, you want to throw up, even if you feeling like you got a headache or whatever, you could just literally take one leaf and just eat it. If you got a headache, you can literally light the leaf or whatever, like rub the fire to warm it up and put it on your head or put it on your leg wherever the pain is, and it literally will extract directly out. Even basil. Basil is one of my favorites. I home grow basil. I've been home growing basil for like a year now. I use my own basil for all of my teas and everything. Basil literally helps with headaches, anxiety, depression, stress, immune system, keeping your liver healthy. Is very, very good for a healthy liver with basil, drinking a cup of basil tea every day.
So you're saying that if I have a headache, I can just warm the basil and just put it on my head and...
No, the Leaf of Life.
The Leaf of Life, sorry.
Yeah, the Leaf of Life. And even if you don't have, because Leaf of Life is not something that people just got laying around. That came from Jamaica. So if you like really just pain, you want like peppermint, basil, those are rosemary. Those are the 3 things that I go to for all types of pain, because literally I can boil out me a little bit of water, drop some peppermint or some basil, rosemary in there and let it sit for 10 minutes and drink it. And as I'm drinking, that pain subsides. So literally, I'm talking about vision clear out and all type of stuff. Like literally.
So I'm gonna put you on it right now. I'm gonna see if you know what you're talking about right now. Right? I'm going on a limb right now. Because me have faith in you, man. Don't think I don't have faith in you. Let's just say that I have high blood pressure.
Oh, well, high blood pressure.
Oh, hold on. You're going so fast, but tell them what you talk too fast.
High blood pressure is what I suffer from, and I've actually cured my own self of high blood pressure. The first thing that I started doing for high blood pressure is 1 clove of garlic in a bottle of water. So the first thing I did was wake up in the morning, put 1 clove of garlic in a bottle of water, and let it sit in there for 20 minutes and drink that complete bottle of water, because garlic naturally lowers your high blood pressure. What it does is the enzymes and the particles from garlic actually gets into our arteries and break down all of that junk and that food that's building up around our arteries to clear our blood pressure from the amount of pressure that's going through our arteries is slowing down by the garlic going in there and cutting and eating all of the bad stuff in there. So I did the garlic, cinnamon, fresh cinnamon leaves. Even if you got the cinnamon leaves, if you got the cinnamon stick, and you can grate it into some tea or whatever, and even just put in grated cinnamon and put it on your food.
My question, so you don't have the garlic in the water. You don't have to crush it.
It's specifically up to you. If you want to bang it and crush it into small pieces, you can. Just putting a whole clove in there, you can do it as well. And also the shell of the garlic that you peel off, that's utilized too. You can usually boil those garlic leaves or whatever, the outer covering of the garlic, and drink that into tea too. It all helps with high blood pressure. I'm telling you, I've been having high blood pressure for like 10 years. This is my first year that I went to my primary care physician, and when he did my high blood pressure, it was under 100.
Whoa. Tati, you want to answer anything? Because this woman has it.
She know what she's talking about. She's been living it already.
So what she talking about make 20% stuff? Yeah, man. The garlic is good. Alright, definitely, definitely. Alright. You got me. You got me.
But and not on that, basil is really good for high blood pressure too. My favorites, I keep talking about basil, peppermint, and rosemary because those are my three favorite herbs. I love them. Even though I have like 20 different herbs that I take from every day, but those are my three that help with my conditions. I have high blood pressure and I got issues with my vision. Rosemary helps with brain function and clearing out your vision, so I drink that every day because I know I want my brain to stay strong. I know I want my memory to stay up.
I was at once suffering from high blood pressure. And I just want to let you know, I'm alright now. I was suffering from high blood pressure because of a woman I was with. She did a stress me out.
Well, you know, we do have to remove people because energy transfers.
Energy. Yeah, man. We leave it to God. Yeah. But Cleopatra, thank you for passing through.
Oh, you're welcome.
I know you.
Y'all can find me different ways to get the soaps. You can find me at cleopatrasnature@gmail.com. That is spelled CleopatrasNature@gmail.com. You can email me to put orders in if you have any questions or concerns. You can also find me on Instagram, Cleopatra's Nature, spelled the same way on Instagram. You can inbox me for orders with that. You can find me on Facebook, Cleopatra Shun. That's Cleopatra, SHAN, on Facebook. And you can also find my YouTube channel on YouTube, Cleopatra's Nature. I put out a video every Monday talking about the benefits of herbs, fruits, vegetables, vitamins, and anything from nature. So you can also directly message me on YouTube as well. And y'all stay tuned for my website. My website is in the making. I will be putting some soaps on Etsy for sale. So maybe by Monday you can find me on Etsy, so just stay tuned. Cleopatra's Nature on IG, cleopatrasnature@gmail.com. And you can also call me.
Okay, hold on. Cleopatra, I'm just getting out of I'm just Tad. What's up, Tad? You alright? Alright. No, I am just getting out of the mailing list. You know what the mailing list is?
What's the mailing list?
When there is a mail letter come on my yard. Right? I'm just getting out of that. I buy a new phone now, and the phone have texts and all them stuff. But me don't even know if it texts. I'm talking for some people. Me don't even know if it texts.
Yeah, right? So you can directly call me.
Hold on, I never stored because people will take out them phone now. They have to go press everything. And hold on, people. The phone number is coming up right now. Your phone number, take your time, Cleopatra. Okay, you talk fast, take your time. Hold on. On the count of 3. People are ready? People out there, you are ready? If you want to get in contact with Cleopatra.
For soap and herb purposes only.
Because she's pretty too still, you know. She's pretty, I want them pretty black empress. So, and she loves Jamaican. Hold on. So listen, people, she's only giving you the number for purposes of the soap. And maybe like she can tell you some things that you can take for certain things. But if you call in to say, well, Cleopatra, me not like Terro, say you look good on the radio, you know. I'm going to want for you, you know. You have green card, can give me. Well, maybe that like, forget to have the green card, look at Cleopatra, you saw like you look good. She look good for you.
No, man, you know I'm trying to move to Jamaica. I don't need nobody that need a green card.
She have a man in Jamaica, people. Our man is the man that helped her with the organic stuff. You understand? So she doesn't want nobody. So if you're gonna call her, please call her with the right HAGUMENT. Argument. Yeah, you know what I mean? HARG.
But yeah, y'all, so
the number, everybody, know the number. Take out your phone right now, put it on the dial and let's go.
443-985-4440. Again, that phone number to contact Cleopatra's Nature for soap information, or herbs 443-985-4440.
All right, hold on. Let's wait one more second, because somebody in the studio is trying to get the number. Gotcha. Go ahead, the number again.
443-985-4440.
All right, then. Cleopatra, I just want to let you know, darling, you're welcome here in the studio when I'm playing. You know, when I'm not in the studio, which